today we're gonna be fishing with fast food. In the past, we've caught some pretty crazy stuff, including alligators, axolotls, and giant pond monsters. But the question is, can we catch some of those crazy fish using my favorite fast foods? When I was growing up, I loved eating fast food, but I always wondered, do fish love it as much as me? And that's why I want to test to see if Jaws actually likes what's inside of my Happy Meal. What's up, bud? Ow! So Jaws likes fast food, but I feel like I have to ask myself, do all of the crazy colorful fish and pond monsters out in the wilds, do they like it too? So he took a Happy Meal and a giant knife and we started cutting this thing into a fish trap. So before we drive over to a fishing spot, I want to see that this thing will survive the water. Here we go. Yeah. Look at that. So Raw fam, I have an idea. Whoa. Oh, look at that. This right here is a little fish trap that is actually a Happy Meal. It has the golden arches, it has the Happy Meal sign, but will it survive the water test? So we're gonna fill it with water, and does it fall apart? Nope. Raw fam, that right there is a fish trap. So let's put it inside the water and see what cool fish we can catch. And honestly, I think it was pretty obvious. McDonald's chicken nuggets is the bait. Woo! So it looks like right here is actually the perfect spot for our Happy Meal fish trap. But while we wait for our Happy Meal to catch fish, we drove over to my second favorite fast food place to see if we can get something to fish with. Thank you. Raw fam, we got the goods. And first up is my favorite item for Burger King, BK chicken fries. Bro, they're so delicious. So like always, let's see if the fish think they taste as good. So we took our BK chicken fry and we bit off a little piece of chicken. Then we attached it to the hook and now we're ready to fish. All right, here we go. We're gonna fish with Burger King. Cast it on out there. Look at that, big fish, big fish. Come on, eat it, eat it. Oh, we're on, we're on, we're on. Oh, he jumped. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no, don't go in, don't go in. Bro, fam, look at this epic fish that we just caught on a BK chicken fry. Now, if you guys think this guy's cool, keep on watching because we're not ending today's video until we catch a freaking sea monster on fast food. So for this guy, we're gonna release him. Oh. Let's see if we can catch a fish a little bit smaller. There we go, got him on, let's go. Now it's time to build that little guy his very own Burger King fish tank. And this tank right here is perfect. To build this fish tank, we grabbed some figurines and started decorating them throughout the entire tank. Then we added our gravel, and who could forget the one, the only, the actual Burger King. Yes, it's a burger with a crown on it. And now that our Burger King fish tank is done, we're adding our little fishy to our Burger King fish tank. While we were at the last fishing spot, I actually also used this giant Whopper, and honestly, it freaking worked. So not only do we have one fish, but we have a second beautiful fish right here to go inside of our Burger King fish tank. Wow. It looks like these fish love Burger King almost as much as I do. But the real question is, did these fish love Burger King more than they would McDonald's? I don't know. Let's find out. All right, come on guys, let's go. Oh, I wonder what the heck is inside of our Happy Meal. Alrighty, here we go. Anything? Ow! What the heck just bit me? Ow! Oh, it's eating it. Look, it's right there. It's right there. What the heck is that? Come on. Come on. What is he holding on to? Oh, he's holding on to the chicken nugget. Let go, buddy. Let go. Oh, he's so mean. Ow, ow. So it looks like we just caught a big old crayfish right here inside of our Happy Meal. But honestly, I think this guy's way too small to build him his own custom tank. I don't think it's that little guy's fault. I think it's the Happy Meal's fault. Let's change that. Whoa, look at that, Raw fam. This right here is a mega size Happy Meal. And this will definitely catch something bigger. But unfortunately, this guy's way too small to build him his own tank, so I think he has a meeting with Jaws. Ow! Dang it, and he's so mean. Jaws, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Ow! Ow! Frig! And unfortunately, I messed up because I forgot that any crayfish in the world is not even close to being as mean as Jaws is. Oh, I'm bleeding for sure. Ow, okay, ow, ow, ow. And as for this Happy Meal, we're gonna be putting it inside the water at one of my favorite fishing spots. We're actually gonna have to bait this with some stinky tilapia. Oh crap, look, right there. What is that thing right there? What? And honestly, before I step inside the water, I'm gonna check to see if anything's gonna come up. Something's coming up, something's swimming up. What is that? Oh my God, it's a giant catfish. Guys, I cannot step inside of the water. That thing would bite me. But I think because there's giant catfish, this right here is the perfect spot to put our Happy Meal fish trap. I think that's gonna go perfect right there, Raw fam. Raw fam, if you guys wanna see what we catch inside of this Happy Meal trap, literally probably a giant catfish, or maybe even like a giant red tail, make sure you guys keep watching. But for now, back up, because he's literally right there, bro. He's right there. And make sure you guys comment below what you guys think we're gonna catch inside of that mega-sized Happy Meal. And now it's time to head over to one of my not-so-favorite fast food spots. And that's why we're here at KFC. All right, it's time to order. Hi, can I get bucket of fried chicken, please? Thank you. Oh. This right here is a KFC mini bucket of fried chicken. And honestly, it does smell pretty good today, I'm not gonna lie, but do the fish like it? What we're gonna do, come right here. We're just gonna grab a little piece of that fried chicken, and we're gonna put that piece of chicken right on the hook. So I think over here at this spot, there should be some pretty cool pond monsters, I'm not gonna lie. So I have a piece of that KFC chicken, and there's a giant fish right there. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Oh, he's on, he just ate it. I'm on, got him, get him. Net him, hurry up, net him, hurry up. Hurry up, net him please, let's go. Yo, that is a crazy looking fish. Cast to catch on a KFC piece of chicken. What the heck? Oh my goodness, look at those teeth. Bro, man, we just caught an epic pond monster on KFC fried chicken. I didn't think it was gonna happen, but it looks like we're gonna throw this guy in the predator pond. And here we go. Hi, buddy. Welcome to your new home. Go on, buddy. Look at him. Raw fam, and just like that, we have a brand new pond monster for the Raw fam. And now we're back over here, and we're gonna try again with this little fried chicken. And this time we're gonna try a piece of chicken that's a little bit smaller. And right there is where we caught the last one. Hopefully a big fish comes up. Look, 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 it's going, it's going, it's going. There it is, he's eating it, let's go. Come on, buddy. Come on, he's so big, come here. Oh my goodness, guys, that thing is literally bigger than my hand. That is a good one. That is our second fish that we've caught here on fried chicken. I think that bluegill is gonna look perfect inside of my KFC fish tank. But this mini bucket of fried chicken isn't gonna work. It's way too small to be a fish tank. Here we go. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Now we got a giant bucket of fried chicken. So we took all of the fried chicken and we took it out of the fish trap, but I think it's missing something. So we looked around and we actually found some white gravel that actually looks perfect inside of our KFC bucket. And now I think our fish tank is ready for water. Whoa! That is so cool. So this right here is our KFC Prime fish tank. And if you look, there is a freaking monster-sized bluegill inside of there. I think this is way too big for him, but I think he looks pretty good. All right, buddy, get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, I'll be completely honest, that bluegill was way too big for that fish tank. But because the fish tank's already built, I think I have an idea. Why don't we turn the mini bucket of fried chicken into a fish trap, and whatever we catch, we'll put inside of that fish tank later in the video. So we took the KFC lid and we actually glued it down to a little piece of like cardboard. And we drilled a couple holes and connected them with fishing line, and that right there is pretty much our fish trap. Now it's just time to cut a hole. And this fish trap is awesome because the opening is perfectly small, so we won't catch too big of a fish this time. I feel like that KFC fried chicken is just OP for catching fish. Overpowered. And that's why we're gonna be putting the fried chicken inside of our KFC fish trap. What we're gonna do is take a little bit of the chicken and actually shred it up and put it right inside of our fish trap. And now it's officially time to put it right here inside of my buddy's pond. All right, fill it on up. Alrighty, put it right there. Now we're gonna throw a little bit of the chicken right there next to the trap. Well, fam, I guarantee you that this thing should work. Building all of these fish traps and all these different tanks, honestly has me pretty tired. And I think our next fast food place is gonna help because we're gonna get coffee at Dunkin' Donuts while this fish trap right here sits to see what the heck we're gonna catch. So we went inside of Dunkin' Donuts and they actually told us we couldn't video at all. So we got our coffee and our donuts, and now it's time to go check the KFC fish trap. Babe, hold up. All right, here we go. There should be a big one in here. Raw fam, comment down below what you think I caught in this fish trap. All right, here we go. We're gonna pour this right here into my hand. What do we catch? Oh, look at that. We got a colorful one, Raw fam. Let's go. Anything else? Oh, there's one even better in there. Oh, there's an even better one. Wait, oh my gosh. Look at that. Raw fam, this is freaking nuts. Look, that's literally the freaking fried chicken right there. So this right here is the epic fish that we just caught right there inside of our KFC fish trap. And if you don't believe me that the fish like the chicken, whoop, look at that. Oh, they're freaking eating it so cool. quick. Well, fam, I think that KFC could be the best fast food for fish, but I don't want to lock in anything yet because we have so many more restaurants to test. So now let's get out of here and go put those fish inside of our KFC fish tank. Alrighty guys, here we go. Welcome, buddy, welcome. And last but not least, our female. Whoop. So this right here is our KFC fish tank. And honestly, I think this KFC bucket is perfect for fish. If you guys come over here, they look so freaking cool. Look at them, they're perfect. It is a male and a female, so they can have babies. So comment down below if you guys think that those two cichlids are gonna have babies in the near future. So now those guys are happy inside of their KFC bucket. Let's go fishing with Dunkin' Donuts and play a little game. Guys, comment down below what flavor of donut do you think I have inside of this bag. See you guys at the spot. All right, Raw fam, we have our coffee and our secret bait, and we finally arrived at our next fishing spot. And we haven't been here long, and there's a bunch of different types of colorful fish and pond monsters literally right here. But first, I may need a little bit of energy. Woo! That is the good stuff right there. Now I'm all amped up, and guys, it's time to reveal the secret bait. Raw fam, comment down below if you guessed it right. Here we go. My favorite, the pink sprinkled donut. Wow, that's delicious. But honestly, I don't think the fish will mind. It's just one little bite, right? So we're just gonna grab one of that, but you gotta make sure that you get all of that frosting like that. So it's like a mini donut. And now that we have our mini donut right there, we're gonna put it right on the hook. And now we're gonna see if the fish like Dunkin' Donuts. Probably my favorite fast food. Whoa! How far we casted. I was not expecting that at all. So we casted over and over and over again, and we didn't get anything until we got a little nibble. Oh! 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 Oh, the donut! Look how pretty he is. Hi, buddy. So it looks like we finally caught a fish on the donut. Look at the donut right there. What's up, buddy? Oh, let's go. Honestly, Raw fam, now that I'm thinking about it, as soon as I threw this little piece of donut inside of the water, it got eaten. So I think this guy really likes donuts, so I think we should name him Donut. Comment down below if you think that's an amazing name. And because we caught that fish so fast, I'm gonna take another little mini donut and put it in the water. All right, here we go. Wait, hold on. Didn't we get two things from Dunkin' Donuts? We also got a coffee, so I feel like we should at least test to see if the coffee will catch something. We took our little cutter and cut a hole in the lid, and then we baited that fish trap with, of course, donuts. And now it's time to see if it works. And while our fish trap's in the water, let's see if we can catch something on our mini donut. Here we go. So we casted and casted and casted, and honestly, I think we came up with the verdict. I think Donut the fish is the only fish that likes donuts. Yeah, I don't know. But come on guys, let's check the donut fish trap. What did we catch here? Anything? Anything at all? One minnow. Nothing. Great, great. So now we all know that Dunkin' Donuts sucks as a fast food for fishing. So let's go build the fish tank. And to build this tank, it's gonna be really easy. In order to build this tank, we had to do a couple of things. We ordered some donuts off of Amazon, and we printed out a Dunkin' Donuts little sticker. And we secured both of them to the fish tank. Now that the tank looks Dunkin' Donut themed, I think we're gonna add pink gravel for our strawberry donut. And I think my girlfriend may be a little biased because I think this is her favorite tank. Because it's pink. But before we fill up the tank with all of the water and add the fish, I'm actually gonna go on the Uber app right now and order our next fast food. And perfect. Raw fam, 10 minutes from now, our Wendy's fast food will be here. And to top it all off, we took our Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, cut a hole in the bottom, and ran our little aerator right through the bottom of it. Let's add the water. Whoa, look at that, Raw fam. That looks awesome. And now, I believe it's time to turn her on. Raw fam, I think that our Dunkin' Donuts fish tank is ready for the fish. Come on, Donut. What's up, buddy? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill. Chill. All right, guys, now that Dunkin' has calmed down a lot, let's see. Does he like his tank? Bro, honestly, I think so. He's freaking beautiful. Hi, buddy. What's up, Donut? And Raw fam, comment down below if you guys like the name Donut or if you guys think we should change it to Dunkin'. Guys, whatever name gets the most comments, we're gonna name it that. So that means it's a name battle in the comment section. All right, Raw fam, so it says that they just dropped off our Uber order right at the gate, I guess. Yeah, look, there it is right there. Perfect, we got our fast food. So let's open up this bag and see what fast foods we have to fish with. So it looks like we got a Dave single, some spicy chicken nuggets, and some normal regular chicken nuggets. Oh, They're fresh too. It's gonna be perfect for fishing. So first up, we opened up our Dave single and we grabbed a little piece of the hamburger and we broke it off. Then we put it on the hook and we casted it out into this current. This current should be perfect for holding big fish. But are we gonna catch something with this fast food? Honestly, Raw fam, I think it's a no-go for the hamburger. So next up, we're gonna try the chicken nugget because I literally saw a fish look directly at the bait and he didn't want it. So we're gonna grab the chicken nugget, half for me and half for the fish. Chicken's been working so well in today's video that I'm pretty much guaranteed to catch a fish, but nothing's promised. So we casted the chicken nugget out there and it wasn't getting much attention from any of the bigger fish. But there was a bunch of minnows eating it and that's pretty much it. But I don't want to give up on this chicken nugget yet because of how well chicken's been working in today's video. So let's go try the other side. This is literally the same spot where we just caught that big gar on a piece of chicken. So if we don't catch a big gar right now, there's a good chance that Wendy's fried chicken is not real chicken. So we casted out the normal chicken nugget and honestly, it didn't even get a nibble or a sniff or anything. It sucked. Nope. Raw fam, it's not the fishing spot. We literally caught a giant gar here earlier. It's the chicken. But maybe the fish want a little bit more seasoning and we're gonna try our third Wendy's option, a spicy chicken nugget. Oh wow. Look, 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 something's eating it. He just put it in his mouth. Eat it, eat it. Let's go, come on. Woo! Oh no, no, don't go over it. No, get out of there. Get out of there! Come on, get up here, buddy! Let's go! Bro, the spicy chicken nugget's the one! Wow! Oh! Hey! Oh, no, no! No! Well, then, that was still crazy, though. We just caught a fish on a spicy chicken nugget. As soon as it hit the water, it was game on. But if you guys don't know, those cichlids have spikes all over their hands, and he literally just spiked me. Ugh. But it's okay because as soon as we threw that in the water, we got hit. So there's a really good chance that we should catch another fish, right? And honestly, I think the fish got a little smart because it's not the realest of chicken. But you know what? I actually had an idea. If they like fried chicken, we're gonna go to my favorite fried chicken restaurant, and that would be Chick-fil-A. See you there.
Can I get a chicken sandwich?
Frank?
Yeah, thank you.
Raw fam, we have our bait secured. Here we go, so we just picked up our bait. Let's see what's inside. This right here is quite possibly the best chicken sandwich in the entire world. It's a Chick-fil-A sandwich. It's freaking delicious. But do the fish like it? And do they like it more than Wendy's? Because a lot of fish didn't like that. So if you look right here, we're just gonna take a piece of that real chicken, break it off, put the Chick-fil-A right there on the hook, and put the rest in my belly. And there we go, we have our little piece of chicken on the hook. Can we catch a fish cool enough to build it its own fish tank? So for this one, I'm actually gonna let the chicken go all the way down to the bottom because I have something to show you guys. The Raw Fam HQ is almost finished being built. Raw Fam, look how freaking cool this is. Guys, I'm so excited to add the walls and maybe even a roof. And guys, this is where we're gonna be doing all of our DIY builds. Like making a giant prime bottle into a fish trap, or maybe even building a giant creeper pond. This is where we're gonna do it. But just like that fishing rod over there, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. So let's get over here and see what we caught. All right guys, let's see what we caught. Oh, I got one. I got one. Come here, buddy. Let's go. Look at him. Hi, buddy. This right here is a beautiful jaguar cichlid. So cool. And look what he ate. A little piece of chicken. Let's go. It's so cool. Guys, these are actually one of my favorite cichlids, not gonna lie. And it looks like one cast and one catch makes the Chick-fil-A sandwich a lot better than Wendy's. It's so good. All right, guys, so we're back at the Raw Fam and we got our fish.
Wait, what are you wearing?
Oh, what? I had to be in theme. Leave me alone. Wow, look at this. And it looks like we already built our Chick-fil-A fish tank. You know what that means? Eat more chicken. But Raw Fam, there's only one thing missing from this fish tank, and that's water. Whoa, look at that, Raw Fam. This looks really freaking awesome. But I think it's missing something. Here we go. Welcome, buddy. Look at that. That thing is beautiful, Raw Fam. Guys, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I think Chick-fil-A is my favorite fast food of all time. But the fish tank does look amazing too. So if you guys love this little fishy right here, go to the comment section down below and comment what we should name him. And the best name, I will like and pin your comment. Alrighty, Raw Fam, it looks like there's only one more thing left to do. And now it's time for our final fast food. Pizza? Is pizza considered fast food? I'm not sure. But we're gonna open this up and we're gonna see what this pizza looks like. Ooh, yummy. For the most part, pizza is bread, so I'm pretty sure we'll just catch a bluegill on it. Alrighty, here we go. There we go. Oh! Oh yeah, we got another cichlid. And honestly, Raw Fam, that was literally the first cast. And if we're being completely honest, I could have almost predicted it was a bluegill or a cichlid. And that's why I'm thinking, Raw fam, a lot of these fish we're catching are cool, but they're not massive. So if we're gonna know what fast food works the best for fishing, I think we're gonna have to amp it up a little bit and really put these fast foods to the test. Because remember, Raw fam, we have to catch a sea monster in today's video, and I think I have just the spot. But before we try and catch a freaking sea monster, I told you guys we were gonna check this McDonald's fish trap, and I meant it. Here we go. Be careful, wish me luck. Remember, this right here is exactly where all of those giant pond monsters were earlier in the video. All right, is there anything? Oh, there's something in there for sure. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Look at it. It's a giant catfish. It's a giant catfish. Can you see that thing? Oh, look at that. Come here. Oh, come on. I gotta flip him around. Ah! Do I gotta let him like swim out? How do I do this? Oh, no. Oh, I grabbed him. Let's go. Look at that giant catfish. Yo, that thing's massive. Bro, fam, this right here is a giant catfish. And I need you guys to comment down below what it is. Oh crap, here he goes. No.
You lost it?
No.
That was the new pond monster, dude.
Well, fam, I need your guys' help. Comment down below what type of catfish you guys thought that one was. I think we know one thing for certain. This mega Happy Meal fish trap is freaking awesome, Raw fam. Guys, if we get 20,000 likes on today's video, I will turn this thing mega and catch a giant fish, even bigger than this. So if you guys want to see us make a massive one, like today's video. But now it's time to go saltwater fishing for a freaking sea monster with fast food. So I got my favorite fast foods and met up with Captain James Wheeler, and now we're off to go catch a giant sea monster on fast food. And the first fast food restaurant we're gonna be trying out is Wendy's. We got a large fry and we even got some chicken nuggets. First up, we're gonna be putting this little chicken nugget on the hook right here, and we are gonna be dropping this thing all the way down to the bottom. What is the best fast food that the fish like? Here we go. Oh, the chicken nugget. Oh, the chicken nugget. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That was the first bait down. I just want to let everyone know that. So the Wendy's chicken nugget was getting eaten every single time it hit the bottom. And it was honestly really upsetting because I couldn't actually hook a fish and get it to the surface. By the time it would get down there, the bait would literally just be ripped off the hook. I'm starting to think that we're gonna probably have to switch up our techniques. We got one! Now granted, it's not the biggest fish, but we did catch it on a chicken nugget. We hooked one after another, and it just seemed like anything we threw into the water was getting eaten. But the only problem is whatever we hooked down there is actually getting eaten as well by something much bigger. Chicken nugget. Oh! I'm done with the chicken nugget. I quit. We are officially out of Wendy's chicken nuggets, and well, I think it's finally time to move on to our next fast food item, McDonald's. So for those that don't know, apparently chicken nuggets from McDonald's float, and that's why we just added a little jig head. So we waited for the chicken nugget to finally reach the bottom, and then after that, it didn't take very long. Oh, we ate the chicken nugget. There we go, he's coming up on the chicken nugget. Real big grouper, look at him. Big grouper. Oh! Woo! Guys, we caught that on the chicken nugget. Let's go! Oh, no! Well, fam, we can't get anything in the boat. So we dumbed down our leader and we put on a small little weighted jig head. Then all we did was rip up our chicken nuggets, cast them out there, and we were catching fish after fish after fish. And James is throwing this popper right here to actually attract all the fish to the chicken nugget. And what's cool about this lure is that it actually has no hook, so it's perfect for attracting all the fish. Good. Oh yeah! Woo! Yeah, it's a big boy! Woohoo! I feel like we just discovered a new fishery. Fishing with fast food.
Dude, that's a good one.
I know, right? That's a big one. Look at his stomach. Look at his stomach. Look at the chicken nugget. Yo, that's freaking crazy. If that's not proof enough that we're catching them on chicken nuggets, I don't know what more proof you want.
Hey, that's surf and turf.
That's a good one. So as you guys can see, this type of fish right here has giant teeth. And that's why it was so hard hooking them before on the big chicken nugget from Wendy's. As soon as we started cutting the chicken nuggets up, it was a clear difference in how many we would catch. But for now, we're moving on to the next fast food. Let's see how much these fish love the world's 8th most popular fast food. Right here, we have a bunch of fried chicken on the hook. Whoop. It's going to the bottom. He's on. Bro, fam, I think this is the fish that's been eating all of the smaller fish that we were hooking earlier. So if we catch this, we call this the redemption. Guys, I don't know what the heck they put in Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, but it's good stuff. Oh yeah, we got color. What is that thing down there? Oh! Giant Goliath! He done saw the boat. He's going back down to Bikini Bottom. What in the hell? You see that thing? What? Oh! Guys! Holy crap! Well, fam, that is definitely the fish that's been eating all of the other fish throughout this entire challenge. And because we finally redeemed all the other fast foods, I think KFC should move up to an A-tier restaurant. Bro, fam, look at this giant fish! Hi, buddy! High five! So we struggled a little bit and we went tooth and nail with that giant Goliath grouper. And when everything was said and done, we finally got that thing back in the ocean where he belongs. So Jimmy was fishing with the KFC just now, and it looks like we just hooked a big old fish. Woo! Hey, let's go! On the KFC, are you kidding me?
This is unreal.
Oh my goodness. Everglades Fishing Co. That is crazy, Jimmy.
I gotta start carrying KFC at the tackle store.
So it looks like we just caught a brand new species. And it looks to me that KFC just became an S-tier fast food restaurant. It was only number 8 in America, but for the fish, it's number 1. Woohoo! Raw fam, look at that beautiful cobia. Wow, that is a monster fish. This right here is a box of pizza. And this is actually the world's 7th most popular fast food. And as you can see, pizza is always better the morning after.
It was only in a fish box all day.
So we have a piece of pizza right here, and we're going to be putting it right there on the line. Now, the goal here is to get all the fish so flared up that they'll eat a piece of pizza. That's the goal. Down to the bottom. See if Mr. Krabs is hungry. I'm gonna eat the other half. Oh my God! On the pizza! On the pizza! Oh my God! On the pizza!
Spit it out! Spit it out!
No! Roll them! We just got over here. I was eating this piece of pizza, and this thing came up crazy. Come here, fish! What is it? Oh, it's a snook! It's a 40-inch snook! It's a 40-inch snook! Oh, the pizza pizza! Are you kidding me? Raw fam, look at that giant snook. We just got to the spot. Anything you threw down there was gonna get eaten. But this one was on a Pizza Hut piece of pizza. Wow. What's stopping us from getting another one?
Let's
throw
do it.
one back. Yo! What?
Look at all those snook on the side skin. Dude, there's so much there. Throw a piece of pizza back there.
Oh my goodness. All right, grab the piece of pizza out. Go on.
We need the crustoli.
There we go, guys. So this right here looks like a big topwater lure.
Creek chub.
All right, here we go. Cast to catch. Cast to catch. Pizza time. Just putting it right down. It's hard to be around this many fish and to be throwing a Pizza Hut piece of pizza. It sucks. But we're gonna see if we can hook one.
No. There it is.
There we go. There we go. Got him. Got him on. Pizza Hut crust catches big snook. Nice. Let's go. Nice one. Let's go. Look at this, Raw fam. What a beautiful looking snook. Wow. I can't believe we caught this thing on a Pizza Hut freaking crust. It's crazy. No way. Do you see that? Wait, hold on. Hey, chill. Oh!
Look behind you, he threw it in the water.
He threw up a bunch of, chill out. He threw out a big old piece of pizza. Oh, we're gonna throw this guy back, but he's coughing out pizza. Look at that, it's epic. Woo! See ya! Now we were able to figure out what America's favorite fast food would catch the biggest fish. And honestly, it was KFC by a long shot. And the winner of today's video is KFC, Raw fam, let's go! KFC is actually the #1 fast food in America for fish. #1, it worked as an aquarium, and it worked to catch a giant sea monster. So next time you guys go fishing, maybe suggest you guys bring some KFC along with you. But Raw fam, that's gonna end today's video. I love you guys. Make sure you guys like the video right now. Oh yeah, and click right here for the next video.